Hello there. My name is River, and I'm a guitarist of, I think, 5 years now. This is my first tutorial video I've ever made, and it's going to be for a song called Bulletproof, I Wish I Was, written and performed by the infamous band Radiohead. First, I'm going to go over the beginner version of the song, and don't worry, if you want to stick to the record, you can stick around till the second half of the video. Now, this easier version is going to be in a different key, so if you plan on singing along to the song, you should probably wait for the second part. Here are the chords for the first one. You'll first have your D minor, which is your middle finger on the second fret of the third string, your ring finger on the third fret of the second string, your first finger on the first fret of the first string. That's it. You just strum all those and you have a D minor. After D minor, we're playing an F major 7, which would typically be a bar chord, and I know bar chords are scary for beginners, so I'm going to teach you an easier version. Take your E major chord and just slide it up one fret. In case you didn't already know your E major chord, I'm going to go down where your fingers should be at this point. You're going to have your ring finger on the third fret of the fifth string, your pinky finger on the third fret of the fourth string, and you're going to have your middle finger on the second fret of the third string. As long as you don't play the sixth string, this is going to function as an F major 7 chord, which is exactly what we need for the song. Next up is an E minor chord, which is just your pointer finger on the second fret of the fifth string and your middle finger on the second fret of the fourth string. After E minor, you're going to go for a G major, which for the beginner section of this video, I'm going to simplify. We're going to put our middle finger on the third fret of the sixth string and our pointer finger on the second fret of the fifth string. Now we're just going to play the 4 thickest strings. We don't need to go all the way down, and if you do want to go all the way down, you can put your pinky on the third fret of the first string to strum all the strings, sorry. For the verse, those 4 chords are going to be all that you're needing, and then the chorus just has one extra one that you're going to need. And that's C major, which is your first finger on the first fret of the second string, your middle finger on the second fret of the fourth string, and your ring finger on the third fret of the fifth string. Strum just like this. Okay, next up, let's look at how to actually play the song. To start off with the intro and verses, you're going to go with a D minor chord. After that, you're going to go to your F major 7, which is the raised E major. And then after that, you're going down to your E minor. And after your E minor, you're going to G major. I can repeat that so that you'll get it. D minor. F major 7. E minor. G. That's going to take you all the way up until the chorus. And in the chorus, you're going to go C major, E minor, F major 7, and then F major 7 again. And that's it. C major, E minor, F major 7, F major 7. Got it? Great. Next up, this section is going to cover for the more advanced or intermediate players. We're going to be using bar chords, so unless you know how to play those, I would stay away and stick to the beginner version. Our first chord is A minor, and then after this we're going to go to a C major 7, then to a B minor, and then to a D. So this is going to cover the intro and the verse, and then when you get to the chorus, the progression is going to change a little bit. Okay, so your first chord in the chorus is going to be a G, and then after the G, you're going to go to a B minor, and after the B minor, you go to a C major 7, G, B minor, C major 7. And they also do this thing at the end of the chorus where they put in a little pretty funky chord there, which you can play by putting your first finger on the first fret of the 5th string and whatever finger you like on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. This is the chord that they play at the end of a chorus to transition back into the verses, where you would then go A minor again. That's pretty much the gist of it. Yep. Thank you for watching my first tutorial video on this channel. This has always been the goal, reaching out to the newer generation of guitarists and hoping that I can make your journey a lot easier along the way, assuming you have the same tastes as me, which is Radiohead.